Welcome back to another episode here on the Eternal Sith Network, where you get all your Star Wars news. Today we're going to be talking about The Bad Batch, but before we do start, remember, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars. And once you're done watching this video, go check out my last one. Give it a thumbs up as you watch. Let's start the show. In an exclusive interview with The Direct, Star Wars' The Bad Batch producer Jennifer Colbert commented on the Omega and Boba Fett connection and hopes for the two to cross paths, saying, "I think that there are a lot of people that want that because they are brother and sister, but what's important for her at this point in time in her life and her journey is where she's at in a different place than Boba is right now." Now, Star Wars The Clone Wars and the animated series show just how different their paths have been thus far. While Omega was being raised as Nala Se's assistant, Boba was grappling with the loss of his father and becoming a bounty hunter in his right own. Now, at the end of The Bad Batch, Boba is largely on his own while Omega has found a family with multiple father figures, according to Colbert. So we're just really wanted to focus on her growth and her interactions with her found family versus the trajectory that Boba's currently on. But never say never. Even though it sounds like a Fett family reunion is ways off, The Bad Batch and the Book of Boba Fett have centered on the theme of family, despite taking place decades apart on the Star Wars timeline. In addition, Season 1 of The Bad Batches teased Omega's genetic makeup as something the Empire may want at some point in time, and if the Imperials discover that she has a brother, that could set the stage for a Boba Fett cameo at some point in time. While Colbert said never say never, the events of the Book of Boba Fett suggest that the two haven't met, and if they did, they didn't stay in touch or were kept in the dark. Just how that Lucasfilm will fulfill that particular plotline will be interesting to see, but in the meantime, giving Omega her own journey and making her a memorable character in her own right is probably what's best for The Bad Batch and just her character overall. I think that maybe later on, sometime, if we get another series of Book of Boba Fett, maybe that's something they could dive into. But I think right now we need to focus on her character, her development, and what she has to bring, as we are seeing a different version of Omega in The Bad Batch, a much developed character. And again, I think we need to see her really dive off. I really personally believe that her and Echo at some point in time are going to shy away from The Bad Batch. But again, that's another theory and speculation that we'll talk about for another video. But comment down below, guys. What do you guys think about seeing Boba Fett at some point cameo to, potentially see Omega? Do you guys think it'll happen early, or do you think it will happen in a season 2 of the Book of Boba Fett? Or maybe they'll come out with another show that maybe might happen in between the two. Let me know what you think about today's news, guys. Remember, for more Star Wars content, hit the subscribe, like, and notification bell so you're always in the know on everything Star Wars, as I have another video tomorrow. And remember, the Eternal Sith. Then, now, forever. Later, guys.